Hello and welcome to my Let's Play / stream of Star Trek Online. This is part 38 of my TOS era tactical officer. We're here on ESD because we're about to undertake the Borg advanced story arc, and we're required to come here to meet with to meet Admiral Quinn, who's going to give us the mission. Because we have to speak to an ambassador, I believe. So, and you can't do it from afar. So we completed the Dominion arc, the Lost Dominion arc, sorry. And we're now going to undertake and face off against the Federation's most feared enemy, the Borg. Okay, so let's pick up the mission. Finally getting back on track.
Borg have been located in the Beta Quadrant. A fleet has already begun massing. The Klingon Defense Force also has a fleet in the area. We have agreed to share the system for the defense of the Alpha Quadrant. Report immediately to 4 of 10. She is a liberated Borg stationed on the USS Victory, who has been providing us with strategic information for the fight against the Collective. The transwarp conduit to Gamma Orionis is in the Beta Quadrant.
I guess they didn't update the the story there, or the get the voice actor to come back to read the new thing. But yeah, basically what it was saying there was the old sector blocks that no longer exist. So I will reread what he actually. I shall read what he is actually meant to have said. So, Borg activity has increased noticeably throughout the Beta Quadrant. Our new friends in the Romulan Republic have suggested that with a disturbing cause of Borg presence near our borders, to share experiments with the Borg technologies. Talk to the Romulan ambassador on Earth Space Dock for more information and put a stop to this threat against the Federation. So, we need to go and report to the ambassador. I guess it's expensive to get voice actors to come back. So we're reporting here and going in here to speak with the ambassador. Where's the ambassador? She is. The TOS have gone too far. Their experiments with Borg technology not only put us at risk by provoking a hostile force, but also puts us all at risk for being assimilated if one of their scientists makes one mistake. Okay. So we reported on Borg activity, so now let's see a little bit of in-game action there. Yeah, this is the officer system, don't worry about that. So now I need to speak with the Admiral again. We could hail him from outside. Oh no, there we are. I need a capable ship and a crew to check on reports of Borg activity in the Burger system. Triumph is more than up to the task, and I know you have been previous experience with the Collective. There's no better officer for the task. Stay alert. There have been reports of other ships in that region, including a TOS vessel. The Burgess system is well out of the Romulan space. I'd like to know what their purpose is. Okay, excuse me. Fortunately, I'm going to be using. I've got warp there, so, and it's the other side of sector space in the Beta Quadrant. So, yeah, I couldn't do that mission over the HAL. Well, I'm not sure if I could. Pretty sure you couldn't. So. Not from minutes on this period on, the rest of the Borg advanced missions will be doing it from outside the system, so won't have to worry about that. So, yeah, I'm enjoying my new configured ship. I do kind of miss torpedoes, but yeah. Learning things I should have known from ages ago. The more you know, I guess. Okay, so there it is. That's the Borg system. It's all the way over there. Well, do you have the benefits of this? Transwarp. Well, not transwarp, but slipstream. It did used to allow you to transport to locations if you knew it. This is the Admiralty system. That's the Admiralty system. You've seen me do it, mess about with this a few times in live streams of TFO Friday. And this is the basically a large collection. Every time you get a ship, it makes a card. I figure this like the Final Fantasy VIII card system. It's the best way to explain it. Every monster's got a card. Bosses and characters. Well, ships have cards too in this game. Every ship has a card in tier 1 through tier 6. And they go into the Admiralty system and you can use them to send them out on missions. And they come back with goodies for you, ranging from credits to dilithium to R&D stuff. That one's completing in 10 minutes. That Ferengi one is going to give me a bonus pull to 30k to the dilithium. It used to just give you 30k dilithium, so I did the Klingon, but they changed it. Mainly to stop deal farming. People just create characters, sat there and never left space dock, basically. Transferred across all your cards, all your ships, and just brought them in, and then just sat there and farmed the thing. It's a lucrative
Once
system.
thought to be an unstoppable force, the Borg were dealt a heavy blow by Catherine Janeway and the crew of the USS Voyager. But the Borg are nothing if not resilient. They retreated, waited, planned, and they adapted. These are not the nightmares of Wolf 359. They are faster, aggressive, relentless, remorseless. What the Borg cannot assimilate, they will destroy.
Thank you, Spock. Shame we can't see the old way the old maps, how the old things used to be. Can't remember them. I do remember the old sector blocks. And the loading screens in between them. So there we are. That's the asteroid belt we're going to head to. And let's begin. Where angels feared to tread. If you believe in angels. Yeah, I know. You know, it's the 25th century. Believe what you want to believe. I'm not here to judge. I'm Andorian. Here's the burger system. And what have you got for us?
This is Commander Talus of the Romulan Star Empire vessel RNA. We are under attack by Borg scout squadrons. This is a formal request for assistance from any ship receiving this message. Do not abandon us.
We will assist, Commander. Now, seems as though we've materialised inside an asteroid. Now, the Borg, they have a nasty habit my console, firing that arc beam of energy there. Now,
ship in range. This is the IRW RNA. My ship has been attacked and disabled by the Borg. My crew are being assimilated. The self-destruct is offline. I have retreated with my surviving officers to the main science lab. If you can hear this, I formally request assistance. If there is no one who can respond to this message, then may we die with honor.
we're on our way, Commander. Now, I already said that when you have Julian Bashir's hologram with us. Just another doctor. Another, yeah, it's because too much tendency to die. I need healing, see. Plus, he's a miracle worker, so I get access to the miracle worker powers. Well, I can actually get the miracle worker powers. I'm just prattling on. So the Borg, yes, the Borg, they have an annoying ability to not just basically override your shields. It's quite irritating.
Thank you for coming to our assistance. Borg drones have beamed aboard the RNA and are attempting to assimilate my crew. Several of us have barricaded ourselves in the science lab. We need your assistance to prevent our ship from being assimilated and to save the rest of the crew.
Stay put, we're on our way. Now there was a bug on this mission when it first came onto the consoles. And I remember it clearly. The Borg
have the ability to adapt to energy weapons in order to use energy weapons effectively against them. Equip yourself and your bridge officers with frequency remodulators. There is a supply of them not far from your current position.
Yeah, we need to put those on. But yeah, there was a bug on this mission where the basically
there should be enough.
Now if you don't, you need to put them on quick. Lots of shit. Scamming. Tamet with us? I think she is. And 2 of 5. Yeah. Now, there was an annoying bug. Well, not so much of an annoying, but it was a bug. Basically, the Borg didn't adapt. Just walk through this mission, kill them, no problems. Now you can do this without a modulator. The Borg aren't immune to physical attacks, so you can physically attack them, and also you can use kinetic weaponry. So that would be the TR-115 rifle, 116B rifle, the 7 Cochrane's shotgun from the Phoenix box. Yeah, they're not.
Borg have locked down the passage ahead. Use the console in sickbay to override the security protocols.
So yeah, physical. They're not immune to physical attacks. They can't adapt to physical attacks, so you can just sit there and attack them to your heart's content. But they do tend to adapt pretty quickly, particularly if all your crew members are using the same weapons as you, which mine are. I do try to mix it up, so some are using plasma, some are using antiprotons, but I haven't done this with these characters. They are using phaser weapons, and I'm using a phaser weapon. But if you want an easy time with the Borg, then come here with physical weapons, physical attack weaponry, so like spat lefts and stuff, and kinetic weaponry, and then the Borg won't adapt. You can just breeze through them. So let's speak to this Romulan Republic prisoner.
Thank you so much for saving us. The Tal Shiar were using us as test subjects in their experiments with Borg technology. Only a few of us survived their investigations. I know that they'll do anything to preserve their empire. And I've seen with my own eyes what they and the Ilachi did to the outlying colonies. But I didn't think they would be this cruel to their own people.
Now you will know, if you've followed up to this point, you would notice that his voice, the voice actor who does this Romulan prisoner, is the guy that does Samick. You know, the guy that goes, "The light's too bright." Yeah, he's basically the same guy, and he doesn't even bother to really change his voice, which is, you know, if whatever works for you, man. Don't worry, you're safe now. So that's tier 10 thing complete. Need to complete that so we can get some bonus. Bear with me.
Congratulations, Admiral.
And we get a bonus the lithium. Yeah, it's the same voice actor who does Slamic, the guy that betrayed us when we were doing the ground mission. Ground mission now. Yeah, he betrayed us. Anyway, it's the same guy. So we got to release the security lockouts.
The Borg have disabled the force fields guarding the science lab. We managed to fend off the first wave, but we need your help. Get to the lab and stop the remaining drones.
Moving towards the lab now, Commander. Yes, as I say, easy mode is basically just kinetic weapons, and you're home free. The Borg won't adapt to that. They can't. I did add to the game a something called psionic weaponry, which could cycloid, where so I haven't reclaimed them so on this character, but okay, now. Modulation compression pistol, cyclid modulation compressor pistol. Basically what that is it's supposed to be an anti-Borg weapon. It cycles through all of the power, all the weapon types. So polaron, plasma, antiproton, tetrion, phaser, disruptor. Unfortunately, as you keep cycling through the weaponry, when the Borg adapts to all the flavours of the weaponry that you're using, then you're really buggered, because you're going to have to use a modulator anyway, because...
Borg drones incoming. Destroy them before they reach the research equipment.
try to kill that big dude, the tactical drone. Him, the elite tactical drone. He is a nasty piece of work, that guy. Okay. So that's...
Scanners show no further Borg presence aboard. Thank you for your aid, but I must ask you to return to your ship at once. Our research here is critical to the survival of the Romulan Star Empire, and I cannot share these secrets, even with our rescuers.
What exactly are you trying to hide?
We are studying salvaged Borg devices. Bear in mind that this technology is now the sovereign property of the Romulan Star Empire. My engineers tell me that our engines are online, so your further presence aboard my ship is neither necessary nor desirable. For your own safety, I advise you to leave and to forget what you have seen here.
We'll bring back to our ship. Now, we're going to be in a little of a conundrum here because Federation don't really like to have people running around with Borg technology.
Long-range sensors show a Borg squadron approaching at speed. Essential repairs to our singularity drive are almost complete. If you can occupy the Borg and give us the time we need, I will overlook your intrusion on our classified research.
Now, now you've probably seen me do this one with my other characters, which is we're going to take that Borg technology from you, energizing transporters. I'm not going to do it with this character. No. I'm not going to do that one, which is too dangerous. I'm going to save that one for another character I'll be doing. Okay, so get your engines running. We'll fight the Borg.
The Romulan Star Empire appreciates your discretion. Your actions today may well change the course of history. Keep the Borg occupied, and we will depart as soon as our course is plotted. You are a friend to the Tal Shiar.
Pretty sure the Federation Council are not going to be too chuffed about me doing that, but I can say it was the Prime Directive.
Our singularity drive is online. The Tal Shiar appreciates your timely assistance. Sensors show more Borg ships approaching. I recommend you prepare yourself. We are responding to a distress call from an IRW RNA. Normally we wouldn't provide assistance to the Tal Shiar, but the Borg are a threat to all of us. However, you appear to have things well in hand.
Yeah.
Do you require assistance?
Yes, Commander. Any assistance you can provide will be helpful. Now, I'm going to say on the Prime Directive states I should not interfere. The Tal Shiar, yes, they are using Borg technology. It is a threat, but we're at war with the Klingons. We really don't want to be at war with the Romulans as well. So, taking that into account, I made the best decision I could. Also, it's nice to see a different thing. So, it's... I think we're clear to go now, are we? Here we are. Okay, let's depart the system. We should leave the system and contact Starfleet as soon as possible. Of course, stating as we can depart on your command. Maybe a thank you to the Republic ship there. It's like Charles for helping me out. I don't know what he's going to say to us. Probably not going to be a happy bunny. Captain Nicholas Mine. Borg and a Tal Shiar. I can't think of a worse combination. We knew the Tal Shiar had interest in Borg technology, but I thought Starfleet and the Republic had put a stop to their research. Now we know that they're still working on stolen galactic technique, and we will have to be vigilant. Thank you, Admiral. This won't be the last encounter with the Borg, and I know you're ready for whatever that comes next. So we get a neutron. So that will be that for this part. Nice and short, as we always like. But when we come back, we'll be doing the Gathering Darkness, which was the mission you just said there. Saw briefly. Yeah, Gathering Darkness. So, a Federation colony has been affected by Borg nanovirus. Can you rescue the data that will create a cure and keep other worlds from becoming assimilated? So, we'll be doing that in part 39. Thank you very much for watching. Live long and prosper. Please subscribe. Comments are welcome. And always give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, and ciao.